Hello, test, just to be sure. Nope. Must know, it's right there. Broadcast. Nope. Oh, clips. Okay, does it work now? Oh, okay. I wanted to be sure. Alright then. Because I didn't hear myself in my own stream. That was odd, but okay. Great. Just to be well, I don't know how to sound here, so I'm gonna control the side of the audio. I don't know what those are actually. Menu reader, camera shake. I don't know. Here. No. Well, yes. Switch stick. Switch in the left and right stick. I don't know, but yeah, I'll go that way. You're fine. Oh, okay, that thing. Control. We'll be fine that way. Okay, good. Fidelity. Blah 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 blah. I don't care. I don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Hey, Dalton. What's up? Here. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student. Term begins in September 1, but okay. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstance, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you own your spell, casting, before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term, feast, and a sorting ceremony. Yours truly, Professor Weasley. Huh. Awesome, dude. Okay, so since it's purple, I'm gonna create a character for her. Just I'm gonna try and see. Nah. Anyway, I know that I can change the color and all that, so I want to be sure if I can change for the face. Well, actually, I think the story actually happened before Harry Potter, since it happened into from what I read, it was into the Oh my god, my 18,000 in years. Why not the gates? Otherwise, there's something I can just go back. Just please, Ron, just tell me that I don't ruin your character in case I fuck something. Just actually tell me which one. Not this one, that's for sure. I don't think you need any glasses, right? Top left. This one? Hey Dom, comment ça va? Alright, and you want to keep the glasses or you rather not, without? Ah oui, très bien, très bien. Juste un bon petit temps là-dessus. Glasses, please. Alright then. Yeah, you're better with those, actually. Okay, hairs. I think it will fit better with long hairs. I mean, I'm just not sure. Nah. That one. I'll say, yeah, I'll say a bit like Hermione. Same hair as like Hermione. Similar, but okay. Here that's the man, so you don't need those. So female of first. I can change and see, but yeah, I think we can put on purple. Yep, like that kind of purple. They're like those. Alright then. Nah, you don't need any scar. Complexion, what's that? Nah, I don't think you need any. I think you need any freckles and moles. Nah, you don't need that. Nah. Well, I think that way you're fine. Yep, just like that. That worked. Alright, for the color, yeah. Eyebrow, meh. Could maybe, what does it look like if I put them purple as well? Yep, that worked actually. It's not that bad. Blue eyes. I'm gonna try and see. Do I have more blue? Nah, too bright. I saw one blue, like here. It's not too bright compared to the other one, so that actually worked. Alright. Eyebrow. I'm not gonna waste my time with that. Just that way. Yep. That's a character, hon. You're most welcome, love. Alright, now voice.
That was quite something.
Oh god, no!
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
When I said you can actually create a trance, that wasn't joking. Create a female character with a male voice, oh my god, no. And about your voice, I know you got a cute voice, so...
A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student. It was wonderful. I believe a few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Yep, this one is fine. First name, of course. Purple serpent. Oh, it's a E, not a A. Whoops. Purple serpent. There you go. Witch, of course. Alright, let's do it.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
True, it's actually similar. Oh yeah. And you realize they're gonna do the same game on Switch? Yuck. Graphically? Ugh, I don't want to imagine that. Oops, I am one voice an echo. Okay.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have.
Oh, I'm agree, dude. I'm agree.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a
No matter the game where there's orchestra musics, it's always enjoyable.
Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Oof. Yep.
The key! Give me your hand!
Ooh, just the musics.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Oh, just the beauty of the game.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day I...
Oh yes, I'm heard mentally.
But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
You just notice the
Mind your step.
the UK accent in the characters.
The portkey that brought us here.
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey.
Just imagining you, sweet with a UK England accent. I think it will be similar to that.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Okay, out of.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
Oh god.
Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Use a camera to select an active target. Yeah.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Oh, you guys can't feel that, but just the feeling of the vibration in my controller. Jeez, that is sweet feeling. I can feel the wind. I can feel everything. Not in the loot sense, though.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Yeah, the famous minimap, I know. Okay, that way.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Okay.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Sound like Frank the last time they was sleeping while we played.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where have we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key.
Yep.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Oh god, please, just don't tell me. Don't tell me that I have to do that fucking mini game like on the first Harry Potter game. Please, I don't want that.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Just gonna take a drink quickly. While you guys enjoy the animation.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. With what you see now,
Just please don't really get, don't. Okay, it's really an animation.
They
Awesome.
are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Oh yeah, it's very beautiful. The graphics, the music and all that.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow we saw in the portkey container.
same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed? A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12. Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might... The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Just the fucker. Good luck.
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, that's fun.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door?
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
You just notice how much the purple hair reflects so very well into the light.
But on the floor.
Even it sounded a bit like if those were wet, but
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
well, that's the specialty of the PS5, like because of the graphics and all that.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When
Yep,
you move,
a movie,
the reflection
and actually
turned
a
the
movie
direction of
where
the
you
light.
are the main actress.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay. Come on. Here, there, down. Acquire the wind lightning Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Now we've got some action.
Look out!
Potato.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
God, that's awesome.
Expulso!
Whoop.
Deposo! Potato! Confuso! Levioso! Confringo!
Oh, the fights are so enjoyable. I just love the feeling in the controller, vibration and all that.
Expulso! Levioso! Lumos! Stay close!
I do. Is that close enough, old man?
Lumos. Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glowing. Lumos.
Oh,
Rebellion.
yeah.
I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Yeah, that's right. Look at me. Look at me.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Yep. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Ah. Yeah, I figured it out. I figured it out already. Oh, okay. Oh! No way, get out. No! Where? Ow! Oh god.
Lumos.
Oh no, here.
are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
You're dead. Yeah, that's right. Shut the fuck up.
Patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your
Indeed.
young friend
Really
here
indeed.
will be more helpful.
Graphics are awesome. The story is very nice. And the actors, oof, wonderfully played. Whoops.
No way out.
And I'm saying I'm a transphobic because I played that game? Yeah, fuck off. The game is awesome. Fuck.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come.
The Harry Potter team.
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
That's what I want to hear. That's a song that I want to hear so bad. Hogward. Oh, if I have goosebumps. Fucking awesome. Oui, Dominique, le jeu, je l'ai entièrement téléchargé. Pour l'instant, c'est plus un stream vu que c'est l'anniversaire à ma bonne amie Purple Serpent. C'est son anniversaire dans 2 jours. Donc, j'ai comme créé un personnage entièrement pour elle. À son image et tout, donc. Mais vraiment, le jeu est juste extraordinaire. Vraiment, là.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask
T'es bloqué. Comment ça t'es bloqué?
Between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
So now I can choose I'm assuming I can choose my house. And you already told me which one you wanted, so it's fine.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet.
Yeah, so again, the story is probably... It's like... I'll say the story with... how can I say? With Harry Potter grandparents, actually. Probably even more far than that.
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky,
even if it's a story actually happened in the 18,000s.
I'll be in touch.
Probably his grandfather or his dad. And no, that's not Potter.
We've one more to be sorted.
I mean, when you have someone called Professor Weasley...
You're just in time. Have a seat.
Oh, hon, that's the moment you're waiting for.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Okay, hon, since it's your character, I'll let you decide. The answers. Well, of course, I know you. You will probably say, I can't wait to start classes, or can't wait to explore. But I'll let you choose. Classes.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in
Yeah, you're
class
supposed to,
will
from what I've
prepare you
saw.
for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, or ambition. Daring? Okay.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Wow, already? Immediately, Gryffindor. Except house, for sure.
Better be Gryffindor!
This is right, hon. Congrats.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
I just wonder, I don't recall if Ron's mom were a professor
Common for a student to begin as
in
a
the
fifth
past.
year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Oh god, the big lady.
Password? The password is Grata Domum.
Grata
Non, parce que je sais que l'histoire se déroule peut-être plusieurs générations avant Harry Potter. Fait qu'elle, je sais pas si c'est... Je sais pas si c'est la mère, la grand-mère, l'arrière-grand-mère. Mais vu que l'histoire, comme je dis, se déroule dans les années 1800...
I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Just that scenery. That scenery deserves a screenshot. Oh, even the bed is purple.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Look at this, hon. It's not red, it's really purple. kind of red, kind of purple red a bit, but still purple. Can I explore a bit? Walking around. Oh, I can run. Can I see the reflection? Okay, that's just something that... So, the developer messed up. Would be fine, the reflection would be better than that, but... I mean, okay. But, oh well. Wait, where are you? Oh, I'm supposed to go down. Okay. That... Wow. You could be a bit more gentle with the door, but okay. Instead of smacking it. Did you drop it on the floor? Honestly. Eat an apple. Play with, I don't know what that thing, but it's fun.
Now, which way is the common room?
What did I run into? Whoa, 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 whoa!
Starting Hogward in your 5th year. Never do anything, Professor could arrive any moment. Never think perhaps I should.
Oh.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
It's your luck, but I try to know a bit more.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
I talk with other people or only her?
Wonder how sharp injured is left. Nelly will do.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
First day.
What are they watching? What the hell? Do a flip!
Nelly will do anything for a thrill.
Okay, oh well.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It's true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the Ministry. But still, you got to see a dragon. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Nope.
I would really like someone to try it.
Oh, another Weasley. Gareth Weasley. I never recall the name of the characters in Harry Potter, so I never say if that's the dad, the mom, or I don't know.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend.
I'm glad that you're enjoying, Han.
Didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Hey, who knows? Who knows? Can I use... Oh wow, I can actually. I mean, don't give a fuck. Use a fucking magic, but hey, why not? Quite normal.
morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year...
Hold up, I'm gonna do a quick research. What's her name? Weasley. Okay, give me a sec.
To complete your OWLs at the end
Professor Weasley.
ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here.
But I want to see who she's.
And the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry.
Matilda, yeah, Matilda Weasley.
Extraordinary to ensure your success.
Before 1873.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Just give me a sec. I want to see. Yeah, hold up. Give me a sec. I just want to see where she is in the family. Actually, I'm gonna mention it. Blah blah blah. Hold. Okay, I'm gonna work on something else. Weasley. Geography. Hogwarts Legacy. I want to see. It's the third man quest, blah blah blah. I want to see. Come on. Well, I just want to see if she's wrong grandmother or great grandmother. No, I don't want. I don't care. I don't care. Meh, I don't mention it, but it's fine. Okay. Let's not waste more time. Can I run? No, I can't run.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor...
Wait, don't...
Simply cast...
Whoa, calm down, calm down.
And we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, okay, found for a brain elixir and has an example of what happened when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Oof. Poor guy. You just unlock a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. The field guide tracks your current challenges. Challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to continue. Oh my god, there's so many things. There's so many things. Combat, quest, exploration, field guided page, room requirement. Oh my god, there's so many things in that game. Collecting the first guide page unlock a new challenge category. The challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Collect two field guide pages in Hogward. Gear appearance. Oh, each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlocked. Each tier you complete from appearance to critical upgrade. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Blah blah blah. She holding a book. Okay,
Clever,
she does.
Isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Wait, did I just see? Is that what's his name? Turby?
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Yeah, coming in. Oh, hold up, got a chest. I don't know what happened, but okay. Sometimes I never know if those.
Good time.
Yeah, Adobe.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ouais, ben c'est sûr que j'ai des sous-dames. Je veux dire, j'ai quand même juste. Il y a 2 semaines, j'ai fait 16 heures d'over. La semaine passée, j'en ai fait 4. J'en ai fait 4 cette semaine. Sur des chiffres de 40 heures. Fait que. You've discovered the Flue Flames fast travel point. Okay, those things. Okay. Let's save the map. I've heard. Oh! Okay, dans les coffres. Ah, d'accord. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, including the house, common room, and the Great Hall. Select the this one? Yeah. In this view you can see the Flue flame available in the region. Green for flames represent flame you have discovered, including your own house, common room. Gray Flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flame. Interesting. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic point of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. So the library. Okay, so I'm assuming that I have to travel here. Je sais même pas si c'était écrit pour les sous. J'ai même pas pris attention.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Yeah, but I think
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Do you happen to have any Valerian traits?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to
Babs.
find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Oh yeah, and I'm assuming that the character is too young to even drink. Fuck.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for blah blah blah. There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Oh, okay. Don't?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Can check available quests from the map. This sign is the main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features and get XP. Some quests are unlocked by spell and or level requirement. In this case, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing Professor assignment or as quest rewards. Oh my god, there's so much Fear Guide pages. Whew, that's gonna be a lot of exploring actually. But I want to see the map. Can I? Oh, I can just see for the school. I can see more. But it's fine. Wait, let's see. The field guide map shows Professor Equal, whatever, class in the lower section in the astronomy wing. I could get lost in the castle. I may need to use a charm compass in the field might. Reward of Accio Levioso. Yeah, why not? With the Wingardium Leviosa.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Not Leviosa.
Sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Now I can walk all around the castle. Just Hogward, but jeez. The details! The details!
I don't think it's anything special if you're family.
I want to walk around. Oh. And of course there's a kind of puzzle here. Yeah, I heard that the game has a lot of secrets, puzzles, all over Hogwarts. What's that? Ignis, Oram, Probat, Labor, I don't know what that means. Yeah. Again, I just know there's a lot of secrets all around. Sorry. Just walking around and see. I saw the reference on TikTok where some said that this guy in the pen were actually Tomorland. I saw someone on TikTok where they say, really, someone compare, they say he looks like Tomorland for some reason. So, yeah. Not anymore. That was weird, but okay. Okay, let's not waste more times. Wait, how did that? Okay, here. Oh, that thing. Yeah, that's the thing that also... Yeah, I saw that on TikTok as well. That is a kind of calculation. I didn't understand. Like they said, you have to calculate like 11 plus 21. That is of course to be 32. But I don't understand that. I saw that. I don't know. Just try to think. I don't know. Anyway, maybe next time.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen.
Okay. I was like... Okay, thank you.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pro?
Almost father, she can do the reference to live.
One thing I've learned
Wingardium Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
I did figure out how to switch from my... Okay. No. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's that here, but how did I switch my... basic...
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This
oh, that's... okay.
Cast Levioso first, then
oh, okay, okay.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Basic cast. and Protego. You may begin.
Okay. Sure. Fly over and boom.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick
Oh god. Get out.
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Just a smile.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Fuck off.
Oh, I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Level 2 luck. Yeah, come on.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Perfect fit for something exclusive.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Okay. Like a cup of tea. Don't drop it. Please don't drop it. Oh, it just disappeared in your hand. Okay. That worked. Whoops, wrong side. Wait, what? Come on, they're not too fast. I wanted to follow them.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Whoops.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you.
Just the acting of the characters is just very awesome. Very, very well played.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm?
Oh, is that the one with the broom?
Right?
No, okay.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and remove the charm at the... Very good! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Okay.
Splendid! Happens to the best of us. Excellent. Good. Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Come on up.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm the blue, she the red.
Here we go.
30 point? Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good, sounds good. Can I stop in time? Oh, no,
Not to worry.
I don't know when it's time to stop, though. Stop the ball. Sorry, hon, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I just need to know how. Oh, I have to. Oh, okay, just figure it out. I just figure it out. That's really fair. Just figure it out.
That is how it's done.
Don't, please don't.
Very good.
Yeah, well, of course, got it in understood first try, but okay.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Hold up, hold up. No.
That's it.
Here we go.
No, not this one. Wait a sec.
Brilliant. Lisa. There we go.
Okay, give me a sec. And go. Please don't. Don't fuck up!
Stay focused. Very good, both of you. Well done.
I thought I could win this one, but it's fine.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
The more I hear the accent of the character, the more I'm just like, meh.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
All those flame here, it says somewhere else.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Octopus like what's can be found inside the region of Hogwarts, market, flag, and discovered by exploring the world. Discovered for XP, but did not advance the main story. Well, this shall be fine, I mean. Love you, sweet. Can I see more of the map, or... Complete the main quest. Collections. Inventory. Indeed, I have nothing here. Gear. Yeah, I have no equipment. I have nothing at all. Map quest. Oh, there's a side. Why not? That could be interesting. At least for some side quest sometimes.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Wait, is that? Okay, never mind. Bonne dame. Dors bien. Si jamais tu manques de reprises, t'as juste qu'à regarder sur ma chaîne, puis ça va rester, ma vidéo va rester là. Always good to just looking the scenery and all that.
Revelio.
Whee! Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges, the handsome heed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
I don't know. I don't know at all. I mean, I remember there's a kind of character Ghost in 2, but he's not in the movie, but mostly in the books. Harry Potter books. Oh, but I don't remember his name. But I just know he was a kind of choker. Beavis. I don't know if that's him, but I don't recall.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you? Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Sure.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yeah,
Get
sure.
me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Yeah. Breakthrough of shield, levitation, blah blah blah. Okay, great. Oh, sure. Come on, do a spell. Do a spell. Oh god. Oof, I was pressed the wrong button. Ah. One down already.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Oof, I almost died here.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought.
Yeah,
See you
just
back here again.
got started pressing the wrong button, but alright. Quest, all those are complete. Okay. Wait. I don't know what I can do. Move faster. I guess. Just got to need those flames. Oof. I gotta take a time alone soon to just get all the checkpoint, all the flames.
How inconvenient travel was
All
before I
over the map.
invented flu powder.
There's a chest here. Somewhere. No. Ah, okay. I still check. Maybe if I still chat on the map here. Oh, a cat. Come on, petting the cat. Oops.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Dick. You would have a character called Dick.
Excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
What more can you tell me about the potions shop? What is spellcraft? So there's really an Ollivander. Potion shop.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignment, a type of quest given to you by Hogward professor that, when completed, reward you with new spell. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Repairer, which is required to complete other quests. You can try the assignment in the progress in the quest menu. Okay. Awesome. Okay, wait. I was already on it. Fine then. Okay. Wait, I just noticed the old post. Oh, hold up. I want to quest. I move back and I stop that here. No old post. Okay, never mind.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Professor,
No.
Why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand
Not what I
experience
wanted, but
as you
okay.
proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Come on, I didn't want to talk to you again, man. I just want to do that. Here. This matter is the transfiguration culture, blah blah blah. I'll pass.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Where I gonna face? Just not sure how. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come here. Come here. Stupid page. Why you don't... Oh, the wrong button.
Got it.
That's how. Okay.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant.
Some kind soul help me?
Oh, down. Alright, hon. It's perfectly fine. Have a good night and a sweet dream. And if ever you want to catch up with my stream when you miss it, you just have to go on my YouTube channel, and just watch it. I'm gonna stay up, keep working on your character, and trying to level her up just a bit more. But again, if you missed anything, just catch up on my channel. Okay, hon? Alright, so I wish you a good night, a sweet dream, and take a very good care of yourself. You're most welcome, hon. You know how much I appreciate to make you smile and happy and all that. So it's really a great pleasure to me to just make the character for you and make you happy. So again, have a good night, hon. Sweet dream. And take very good care of yourself. I'll see you tomorrow. And of course, love you.
If only a new student would help.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
go sport an owl in Rival Alley.
My family's owl is getting too old. Can't be the
I sent a love letter to Imelda Rain.
There are a few students here I'd like to send a help.
I can't imagine receiving a howl.
You never know who you'll meet.
I hear Feldkopf's been getting attacked by Rampart.
Isn't Sebastian Sally's family from Feldkopf?
Albie Weeks from Spintridge. Who's the stuff he does that one?
Hogsmeade is the only door with me.
I could just have a butterbeer.
Rona at the Three Brew. sight of the dagger.
I don't find potions bearable at all.
I don't know why Sharp's always referring to us.
Have you ever had a cold relief?
Why are we only learning all the boring potions? When are we...
Is it possible to become an oracle? I find its location a little untoward myself.
Every time I'm there...
Someone was sat by the fire in our common room the other day with...
Anyone been to Albine's shop lately? I spend the entire day in Hogwarts.
There's something in there. I just...
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I'd collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Ha!
My sister was in the holidays this year. We're bound to have Quidditch next year.
My family has a lot of Muggle traditions, from my mother's side.
Revelio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating. Mystery?
Almost fainted trying to harm.
Professor Weasley must be exhausted doing her job.
Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought that sorcery and carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits?
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Find myself scuttling that place.